Hey, Isaac.
Hey,
Hi,
How's it
Isaac.
going?
How are you guys?
We're
fine,
doing
you?
great. We're doing great. Really happy to have you here.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much for being today with us. We really appreciate you taking some time to talk with us. We're doing a new podcast called Boltland, which is part of the Spanish Bold family, which is a Spanish-speaking fan-made community that brings information about the NFL to the Latin America and Spanish fans.
Okay,
And Boltland is our branch focused on the Chargers.
nice.
My name is Simón Uribe. I live in Colombia, and with me is Federico Ortiz and Oscar Rodriguez, both from Mexico.
I'm on this interview right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. So I'm Simón Uribe from Colombia, and Federico and Oscar are from Mexico.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey,
So Isaac, as I told you, we're a new podcast. We just started this season. We knew you share a podcast with Michael Babbitt, the
Yep.
Mike and Ike show. So how has it been to be able to share your thoughts and your stories with the community via your podcast?
it's been unreal. It's a super cool platform to be able to use. I've learned a lot from my teammates too in using it. We've interviewed, probably like 13, 14 guys, and you just learn something new from everybody that you interview. Where I know you guys just interviewed Josh Kelly. He's actually going to be our next guest. And so you talk about guys like that. They've got really cool stories, and they've got a lot of drive and passion. So it's interesting to be able to talk to them and learn from them.
Any tips you can give us for starting?
Yeah. I think it's just shoot your shot. Like you guys are doing this. I think that's a testament to, the outreach that you guys have done. And I think that's the biggest thing, just being open to ask people for interviews and being open to, again, like send an email or shoot a text.
Yeah, shoot the shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
You only miss the shoots you shoot. So that's
Exactly.
great. Thank you.
Okay, the next question is, what was your favorite site in Mexico City and what's impressed you the most?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the city itself, as big as it is, was the craziest thing for me. I didn't realize Mexico City was that big. And then by far, like, the food was the biggest takeaway. I mean, the food was unbelievable. Obviously, we were crushing tacos. We ate as many tacos as we possibly could. But yeah, I would say the food for sure was kind of the biggest takeaway, and the size of the city.
What was your favorite food in Mexico?
I don't even remember what it was. I think it's the al pastor taco.
Yeah, I saw you in the video that you how you say
Struggling
you
to make.
cooked. Yeah, you was the chef.
Yeah, I was not a good chef though. But but yeah, that was probably the best food that I had there.
And apart from Mexico City, have you been to another place in Mexico?
I'm trying to think. No, I haven't. So that was my first, Mexico experience, which was obviously a really cool place to start. As cool and as big as the city is, it's a good starting place for Mexico.
And you want to be to another city?
Yeah, I definitely want to go see other parts of Mexico.
Thank you.
My question is, what is your favorite kind of taco?
My favorite kind of taco,
Yes.
definitely a stack.
Okay, and if you were a taco, what kind of taco would you be?
Oh, you mean like offensive tackle?
No, like taco. Taco.
Oh, taco.
The
Yeah,
Mexican food.
The Mexican food.
I thought you said tackle.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
taco.
My favorite type of taco is definitely the al pastor. And if I could be a taco, I would be the al pastor.
Okay.
For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Isaac, how was it like to play in Mexico City in the Estadio Azteca with so many people and the altitude? How was it like for you to play there?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, I think the stadium holds 80,000 people, and it was just 80,000 people with tons of energy. They were super excited to be there, so that was cool for us. And then obviously just being in that culture and that environment, I think was really cool for us. Something that we don't get to experience here. So it was a different, but a very enjoyable experience to go there. And then the altitude, I think the altitude was a little bit worse than people thought it was going to be. I think guys kind of went into it thinking, this won't be that bad. But you get about halfway through the game and you start to realize when you're at 8,000 feet, it makes a difference.
Yeah, it's actually much higher than Denver, for example.
Yeah, it's almost double.
Yeah. Thank you, Isaac.
Yep.
After that experience, you opened on Sunday the SoFi Stadium, and how is it like to play without fans?
Oh, it's weird. It's super weird. I think it's super different, but it's just something we have to get used to. It's definitely not like anything we've experienced, but it's just how it's going to be. I mean, with COVID, it just is what it is, but it's definitely a lot different than what I would have expected.
You feeling that you are on the training camp?
Oh yeah, exactly. We feel like we're in practice. It's just different, but it's like I said, it's something we'll just have to get used to.
Thank you.
Quite a few Irish on the team.
Yes,
so
sir.
How it's like to have so many teammates from your alma mater?
Yeah, it's really just a blessing. I mean, it's cool that I've been able to play with these guys in college, and then they come here, they play well here, and I get to continue to be teammates with them. It's definitely been one of the more rewarding experiences I've had in the NFL, is being able to play with college teammates. I think I have a few. I mean, I have the whole D line. I think I'm pretty close with. I think because Michael Badgley is my neighbor, I have to say him. I mean, dude literally lives next door, and we have the Mike and Ike show and all these cool things. But our team is really unique, I think, in the fact that we're really close. We got a lot of guys that are close with each other. So it's hard to say, but I'd say probably Michael Badgley.
Isaac, the defensive line has looked dynamic through 2 weeks and downright dominant at times, even with Joy playing fewer snaps than normal. What are you guys doing different this year, or why is it that we are seeing such a great play from the defensive line?
Yeah, I think we've just continued to get better. I mean, we've had the same group, or at least the same core guys now for 3 to 4 years. And I think we've added some key pieces, with Linval Joseph coming. And I think, like I said, we've just continued to gel and work together to get better. And then you're looking at kind of the result of 4 years of being together, getting better, having really good coaching. You're kind of seeing the result of that.
And how is it like to learn from a guy like Joe Bosa?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy because he's that good. So there's so many things you can take away. I'll probably look back on my career and think about how important that was in my development, being able to be behind him and learn from him. Because like I said, the dude is so good. It's just easy to take different points and different, coaching tips from him.
Thank you.
That you set for yourself at the beginning of the season?
I think for me, it was just, creating a routine and creating things that I do every single day and just doing those every day. And I'm doing those things to just get better every single day. I think sometimes there's so many things that you can't predict that it's hard to make very specific goals. But I think what you can do is kind of set a standard for yourself and just adhere to that standard all season.
And Isaac, how's been your experience working for the community through the local human movement?
Yeah, it's been really rewarding. I mean, I feel like it's been a goal of mine while I've been in the NFL to be able to give back and create things that help. Joey's in the background messing around.
That's excellent.
It's been a goal of mine to create, ways for other people to give back and for me to give back. And I feel like we've accomplished that. And at least we're, we're heading in the right direction. I think we still have a ways to go in building our company and building the infrastructure to be able to let other people give back. But I think, we've done a good job up to this point. It's been one of the more rewarding things I've done.
To sack a lot in the season, like Pat Mahomes or Drew Lock?
It's always Patrick Mahomes. It's always Pat Mahomes.
What has been your favorite game so far?
I think it might actually be the Mexico City game. I mean, that was a super cool environment for us to go down there and be in the culture and knowing that I had already visited Mexico City and spent time there. It was cool to be there and kind of take part in that game.
You want to play back in Mexico City?
Yes, I would love to. I know people in Mexico City would love it too. So it'd be a cool thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, how was it like, the experience? Because you were like an ambassador from the Chargers in all the program coming to the Mexico City game. How was it like being the ambassador?
I think it definitely made my experience better because I had a little bit more context than some of the other people. And again, to be able to go down there for a few days and just hang out, learn a little bit more about the culture, eat tons of food, I think it definitely made it a way better experience for me.
How's your Spanish? Care for a shout out for your Latin American fans?
Más o menos.
That's pretty good. Care to do a shout out?
Hola. Hola. How do you say ¿Cómo se dice?
Amigos.
Amigos.
Friends.
In Mexico City y everywhere.
Thank you so much, Isaac. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you.
Have a great time. Have a healthy season. And we hope to see on the field. Keep doing great.
No doubt. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Isaac.
Volta.